Okay, so for some reason, I feel like I can't eat right. And I've been questioning this for a while, but I can't seem to find an answer. The reason why is because every time I go to the doctor or every time I go to the dentist, I'm always in perfect health. And that's good. I'm really happy that I'm in perfect health. I'm very blessed to be here. And I'm not saying I don't want to be in perfect health.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, so for some reason, I feel like I can't eat right. What I mean by this is every time I go to the doctor or the dentist, I'm always in perfect
What
health,
is
and
this
I'm very
child from
blessed that
two
I
years
am,
ago
but
saying?
I just feel like I can't eat. Let me explain. There's no way I'm the only one that feels like this. It's impossible. So this weekend, I was in Ohio for a college tour slash vacation kind of thing because I'm graduating from high school this year. I was in Ohio and I had a lot of food because we would go out to restaurants because we weren't at home. That's what you do when you travel. You eat out. And I always find myself being the last one to finish a meal. I was at a pizza place and my mother and father, they were eating normally and they were finishing their first slice of pizza. I was still taking my first couple of bites. And what it feels like for me is it just takes longer for me to chew the food to an amount where I can swallow it and not choke on it. And I have no idea why, because I was, searching it up. I was doing the WebMD hypochondriac search. And after searching a ton of times, continuing to get the same result of why am I losing my appetite? Am I anxious? Is there something severely wrong with me? After I got past all of that, I got to reasons why people aren't chewing very well, and it was sore gums or something like that, or you have improper dental work or whatever. That's not the case because I brush my teeth and I floss every day. I have pretty good dental hygiene. And whenever I go to the dentist, nothing seems to be wrong. So why can't I chew? Well, I think I narrowed it down to two possible explanations. One, I could have just got the bad end of the stick and I just have really dull teeth that can't cut into things very well, especially meats or cheese. Or two, and I've also been thinking about this a little more, I'm a little paranoid about choking on my food, because what I'll do is I'll chew a lot and a ton until I feel like it's very, very small, where it's impossible for me to choke on it, right? But what I'll do if it's not small enough, or at least if I don't think it's small enough, I'll push it back out to the front of my teeth so I can continue chewing it, and that cycle repeats over and over. Like another example, I was at practice the other day and I had some chicken, right? I had a small piece of chicken and broccoli, okay? It was just your standard chicken breast, right? And then some broccoli, your good, healthy, protein intense meal or whatever. I'm not even kidding. The piece of chicken was that big, I want to say. The broccoli was a little smaller than that. It took me, what did it take me? I think it took me 10 minutes to fully chew the piece of chicken and broccoli. 10 minutes to chew a piece of chicken that big. I don't know. I don't know why it takes me so long to chew, why I can't chew, and why I'm so paranoid about choking. And possibly that's why I'm chewing even more than I need to. And there's nothing wrong with me. So I don't know. I have no idea if there's anyone else in the world that feels like this, but maybe what I'm feeling is completely normal and I'm just surrounded by people that are insanely fast eaters, but I highly doubt it. But the other thing that happens too is if I eat too fast, I tend to get either indigestion or heartburn quite a lot, even if it's something like ice cream or crackers or something. If I eat it too fast, I'll have a reaction. At the same time too, I brought up crackers. For some reason, when I eat those, they always scratch my throat. They always scratch my throat. Is that normal? I don't know. I can actually search that up quickly.
Nope, you're gonna get stuck in a
Be
loop.
related
Don't.
to allergies. Am I allergic to salt? Is that even a thing you can be allergic to? Sodium chloride can promote immune responses that have been linked to atopic dermatitis, salt intake, and activation of T cells. Sodium chloride triggers the production of a type of... It is rare for people to be allergic to salt. Skin of people with atopic dermatitis. So I don't think I'm allergic to salt. And I can also do this really weird clicking thing with my throat. I don't want to do it now because I feel like that's not professional, or it's kind of informal.
Hey, it's Connor from 2 years later. Don't worry, I can do it for you.
I can also do that. I've talked to a ton of people about this. No
No
one
one
can
can do it like I can.